How do you do, y'all? This is John, and today we are talking about Transformers 1, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Transformers 1, it is a prequel set before the Cybertronian Civil War, detailing what happened between Optimus Prime and Megatron that led to their eventual war against each other. Basically, they went from friends trying to help each other to mortal enemies, which we already know this. But it's what happened that caused their divide that we are finally seeing. Okay, so to get things started, first and foremost, what I liked about the movie. The animation is fantastic. I am serious. The animation in this film, because it's an animated movie, it is phenomenal. I love the animation in this movie. Not only the visual element, but also like a lot of the designs and stuff. You know, Optimus Prime, he looks like Optimus Prime. And Megatron, he looks like Megatron. Not only that, but the story, it's like really good. The story element to this movie, yes, we already know that, Megatron and Optimus were both friends turned enemies. But it's what these two went through that you're sitting there going, oh, well, that's kind of messed up. Not only that, but like the character development between these two, like you actually feel their friendship. You feel their friendship. It is completely developed and it's strong. And when you finally see their divide, that is just a complete and utter gut punch. Yes, it's going to happen. You know it. We all know it. But despite the fact that we already know that is going to happen, you still get that gut punch feeling. And also, like, the character growth between these two. You had Optimus, who was kind of an idiot and a screw-up, become this highly intelligent leader throughout the process of this film. And then you have Megatron, who is a genuinely good person, or in this case, robot, a genuinely good person, become corrupted and evil because of how screwed over he was. And it's not the case where the situation is his fault. He was doing like the best he could, and yet he got screwed over. Also, this is like a PG-rated kids movie, and it felt like a PG-rated kids movie from when I was a kid. There are a lot of movies anymore that I feel get the wrong rating. Like, the rating is too strong for what it is. There's a lot of PG-rated movies anymore that 20 years ago would have been rated G. This is not one of them. This movie truly earned its PG rating because it is surprisingly violent. It's not bloody or gory or anything like that. It is surprisingly violent and brutal, and it does deal with some very mature subject matter. Heck, there's even pretty much slavery in this film. They don't use that word, but that's pretty much what it was. In terms of problems, well, I will admit, some of the voice casting was not as bad as I thought it was. Like, I thought Chris Hemsworth was going to suck as Optimus. He's not as good as Peter Cullen by any stretch of the imagination. But he was not bad. However, Megatron, I wasn't a big fan of his voice actor. Megatron needs a more powerful voice than his, which this movie has Lawrence Fishburne in it. I don't know why he didn't voice Megatron, but the guy who they actually got to voice Megatron, I think his name is Brian Tyler Henry or something like that. His voice just isn't as powerful as what Megatron needs. I also thought that the actual villain of the movie was weak. The actual villain in this film was a bit weak. They don't really introduce him until later on. And by then, there's not enough time to really develop him as a true villain. I was a bit of a shock with that revelation, but not really. Not only that, but like I said, he just didn't have enough time once they introduced him to really show just how evil he is. Guys, at the end of the day, Transformers 1 it was surprisingly good. I didn't expect it to be good. Just the trailers, I was just in there going, oh boy, another Transformers. To my surprise, it was good. Definitely probably the best one we've had since the original Michael Bay movie, the very first one. Not any of its sequels, those suck. And I had some issues with some of the voice casting, and I just thought the villain was weak. However, the storytelling, Megatron and Optimus, their relationship, their friendship, and their character development, animation, it's all fantastic and definitely make up for the faults of the film. I'm going to give Transformers 1 an 8. That's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember to protect